Welcome back to another card opening video. My name is Kasabe. I recently made the trek back home to my home state of Minnesota, and while I was there, I picked up some cards that I was happy to find. The first of which was a Minnesota Twins team pack with 50 different cards. So here's a look. You got Max Kepler on the front. And this is a locally packaged or distributed card pack. On the back here, it says each pack is guaranteed to have these Twins players, including Mauer, Morneau, Joe Nathan, a lot of players that I watched growing up as a Twins fan in the 2000s for the most part. And I found these cards at the local Scheels. Now, if you're like, Kasabe, what's Scheels? It's a sporting goods store that I believe is in like southern Minnesota, maybe some other places across the Midwest. Not very common near the Twin Cities, actually. I think there's like one or maybe two. They weren't close to where I was growing up, so I happened to just stop at a city that had the Scheels on the way back home, and I was like, why not? Let's look at some cards. Sure enough, they had this. They had some other Twins merchandise that I was looking at. But the other thing that caught my eye, and if you're not a Twins fan, hopefully you're intrigued by this, is they had Topps Stadium Club Chrome from 2022. This is something that I saw on the store shelves for about a week at my local distributors like Target, Walmart, Meijer, etc. And I thought about purchasing it, but by the time I went to go look for some, it was too late, and I have not seen any Stadium Club Chromes since then. So the Scheels I went to, they had about 4 blasters left at that time. I bought one, so I thought, hey, why not just open both of these together? The Stadium Club Chrome and the Minnesota Twins team pack. Not expecting a whole lot with the Twins team pack, no autos or anything like that. I mean, I'm sure it's just a lot of leftover cards from the 2000s, but I mean, a lot of these cards and Twins players, I'm just starting my collection, so I thought it'd be cool to see which players I got as a part of this pack. So again, there is the 50 pack with Max Kepler on the front. I think that's like 2019, 2020. Be interested to see how similar some of these packs are. Like, there were quite a few of these. You guarantee the same players. They all had Max Kepler on the front, so if I were to buy 2 of these, I'd probably get a lot of duplicates. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and give these a look. So starting off, we do have that Max Kepler, and that is from, let's see here, 2020. Okay, might be a lot of 2020 cards in here. Nelson Cruz, Boomstick with the Twins, Jose Barrios, Luis Arraez Future Stars card. Now that's a cool one to have. He's no longer on the Twins at this point, but he's doing well in Miami. Just recently traded. Jorge Polanco. These are all 2020, it looks like. Williams Astudillo. We turn that one sideways, making a diving play in the infield. Mitch Garver, now on the Rangers. Michael Pineda. All right, now we are getting into the older stuff. So this is Brad Radke from Leaf Baseball 2002. Kevin Tapani from Upper Deck 1990. Okay, we're starting to get closer to their World Series years, what many would consider the junk wax era, so there might be some more of that. Corey Koski, now that's a good name. Played third base for the Twins. Tsuyoshi Nishioka, oh man. I feel so bad after he broke his leg on that slide, I think, by Nick Swisher. Not that he was doing too well along with that, but what could have been. Josh Willingham had a few good years with the Twins. Who is this? Paul Molitor from Fleer 1997. Ended up being their manager after a while. Ryan Domit. A catcher. Trevor Plouffe. Hey, he's on John Boy Media now. And Bally Sports North, or at the time of this video, whatever's left of Bally Sports North in the Diamond Group. We'll probably get that all sorted out here in court over the next few days to see where the Twins are going to be broadcasting some of their games. Ben Revere, now that's a fun card. I actually have a Topps Chrome from some random pack of his rookie card. There he is making a diving play. He was so fun to watch in the outfield. Danny Valencia, played in the World Baseball Classic. Donruss 2003, David Ortiz, for those of you who didn't know, started his career on the Twins, and I think was even in the Mariners system before that. Jeff Reardon, Topps Baseball. Matt Walbeck, rookie card from 1994. Fleer Johan Santana. Now that's a great card too. Looking into the heavens with the clouds behind him. Jock Jones, my favorite player, Fleer. This is actually a Jock Jones card that I do not have. Prior to me getting into the hobby a few years ago, Jock Jones was the card that I had the most of. John Butcher for the Twins. Don't know him. Another Brad Radke card from Victory. Shannon Stewart, 2005 Donruss. Another Corey Koski from Fleer. Zoyo Versailles from Kmart. Oh my. This is all sorts of different cards. There's the Joe Mauer card, and this was the one that I most commonly saw in some other card packs, and like they had like these wood plaques you could purchase for certain players. So this was the most common Joe Mauer card from 2011. We got Justin Morneau. There's the guaranteed Morneau card that they also mentioned. Michael Kadire. These are all from 2011. Brian Dunsing, the left-hander, talking to Joe Mauer. Another Tsuyoshi Nishioka after his first signing, his rookie card with Ron Gardenhire. Scott Baker, the babyface. Jason Kubel had the cycle. Francisco Liriano, Joe Nathan. Are these still 20? Yep, these are all 2011, so a lot of 2011 team cards. Kevin Slowey had a few good years with the Twins. Carl Pavano did actually pretty well with them too. Delman Young. Another Trevor Plouffe card, shortstop listed. He kind of transitioned over to third base. But they did have Danny Valencia, so there's the Topps Gold Cup. Denard Span, another one of my favorites. Jim Thome, good old country boy, a lot of power. Hit one of the longest home runs in Target Field history. And speaking of, there is Target Field from one of the first seasons it was around. Very nice card. There's Joe Mauer from, I want to say 2006? 2008. Okay, I was a few years off. Joe Mauer 2008. Craig Monroe. Jason Kubel. These are all 2008 then. Philip Humber. Pat Neshek. This is actually my first Pat Neshek card. Might have to send this to him to get it signed. He's a huge baseball card connoisseur. Boof Bonser, one of the best names in baseball. Mike Lamb. Another Delman Young, Topps Gold Cup. Mike Redmond. Some of you might know him in his time managing the Marlins. Michael Kadire, Kevin Slowey. Another Justin Morneau card from 2008. Joe Nathan and Francisco Liriano. Well, how about that? All the Twins cards in here, I probably knew 48 out of the 50 cards. And that was a good trip down memory lane, of course. A lot of Twins cards and players that I knew and followed growing up. And these will be added to the collection. Super happy to have found these at Scheels. Next up, for those of you who are fans of all teams in the MLB, here is the Stadium Club Chrome from 2022 with Shohei Ohtani on the front. Hoping we get something good, maybe an autograph, maybe a rookie card, maybe a Minnesota Twin. Who knows? Joe Ryan's in this set. He's been one of my favorite players over the last, season or so. Doing very well in 2023. On top of that, there's 4 packs with 7 cards each. So we'll start with the top one. Shohei Ohtani on the front, Topps Stadium Club Chrome. I saw the Angels cap and I was like, what are the odds we get Shohei Ohtani right at the beginning? But this is a rookie card of Chase Silseth for the Angels. Merrill Kelly for the Diamondbacks and the Serpiente skier. Ernie Banks. This might be the parallel. It looks like the checkerboard pattern. I forget the term for that. Maybe it's like X-Fractor. Anyway, Seiya Suzuki rookie beam team. These are more common in Chrome, so I think this is one that we anticipated to maybe get. But Seiya Suzuki, Connor Siebold, a lot of rookies in this one. Edward Cabrera for the Marlins, another rookie card. And Kyle Schwarber, who had a really good year for the Phillies in 2022. Not so much this year so far. Leading off, we have Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jose Ramirez. Now this is nice. It's about Lou Gehrig's day by the time of this video is coming out. So we get a Stadium Club Chrome of Lou Gehrig. Also the X-Fractor. Again, I think that's the proper term. Let me know if I'm wrong. Team of the future, Sean Murphy for the A's. Now on the Braves. Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals. Aaron Ashby, rookie card for the Brewers. And Ozzie Smith. Look at him flip. Look at him flip. Okay, he's supposed to be sideways. This is the way that the card was supposed to be turned. So cool. A couple good legends in the first 2 packs. I'll have to look again. I haven't really been paying attention to the color variations either, so we'll go back and see if we missed anything. Pack 3. Miguel Cabrera, tossing the ball over to probably the pitcher covering at first base. Reggie Jackson with his strong left arm throw. Spencer Torkelson rookie card. TJ Friedel rookie X-Fractor for the Reds. Andrew Vaughn making a diving play for the White Sox. Jurickson Profar, Padres, cheesing it up with Manny Machado. And the recently DFA'd Aaron Hicks, Twins legend as well. He had a defining moment a few years ago, actually, with a diving catch versus the Twins, and one of the best regular season games I've seen in a long time. Of course, it was against his former team. Hoping for some last pack luck here. Let's get it going. We have Matt Vierling for the Phillies. I believe he's on the Tigers now, but that's his rookie card, signing some autographs for the fans. Tom Seaver for the Mets. Adrian Martinez rookie card for the A's. Jake Cronenworth making a leaping grab. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Destiny card. Cover athlete for MLB The Show this year. Ozzy Albies. Looks like he's a bit cold. He's doing the Champions Parade with a winter hat and a little bit of like a poncho on. Or maybe that's a flag. That's a flag. And lastly, we have Kerry Wood for the Chicago Cubs. I'm going to look through these cards one more time to see if we had any color variations. I don't think there were any that caught my eye originally. Yeah, so no colored parallels or anything, but some great cards nonetheless. A ton of rookies as a part of this. They really upped the amount of cards that were in Stadium Club Chrome from like the base Stadium Club cards in 2022. But let me see if I can get back to the Lou Gehrig one. Again, it's about Lou Gehrig's day by the time of this recording, or the time that the video will have come out. That is, I think, the jewel of the blaster that we just pulled. Some really great cards, though. Happy I found these at retail. Thank you for watching this card opening video. Let me know what your favorite Minnesota Twin was, as well as your favorite Stadium Club Chrome card that we pulled from the blaster box. Let me know if you've ever found anything cool at Scheels, too, if you happen to have one near you. But thanks so much again for watching. My name is Kasabe. We'll see you in the next video.